Juice cleanses have gained a lot in popularity over the past few years as a way to detox or to jumpstart some weight loss. Dr. Tsai is a gastroenterologist, and he's here this morning to tell us more about who should do them and what sort of health benefits we see. So good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
I'm so glad you're here because I do feel like juice cleanses have become way more popular. I'm hearing about them more than ever, but
Yes.
I do have some questions about whether or not these are really safe things to do. So tell me what we should know before we start something like this.
Well, you hit the nail on the head. That's exactly right. There are many juice protocols, and the obvious thing is what exactly are we talking about with these juice protocols or juice cleanses? We're really extracting the liquid, the juice, so to speak, from fruits and vegetables, and really kind of concentrating on what are the liquid nutrients that you can put in. It has been coupled to nutrition plans and diet plans, and in that sense, it's quite pervasive because, as we all know, there are many different kind of nutrition questions that come up.
Sure.
Every single day.
Right. Well, so I think from the surface you see, oh, I'm juicing carrots, I'm juicing kale.
Yes.
These are all really great things for me to consume anyway. But is some of the concern when it starts to replace actual solid food?
That's exactly right. So, and I'm glad you brought that up because the first thing is we want to know what's in the juice, right?
Sure.
Because sometimes these can include different herbals, other kind of supplements that you just don't really know what's going on. It is a very convenient way to get a lot of the liquids, a lot of the vitamins. Unfortunately, you are missing a lot of the essential macronutrients in a lot of cases. For example, the biggest kind of thing for juice cleanses is really kind of weight control. And in that
Sure.
aspect, it's more of an issue of weight is calories, calories is weight. And if you are taking away a lot of the calories, but also taking away proteins, essential fats, then you're really left with sugars, vitamins, and minerals. So while you are getting an easy way to get liquids, you are potentially omitting some of the essential things the body needs.
So some things that you might need, like actual solid chicken or fish or almonds in your diet, that's what I'm hearing when I'm hearing proteins and fats, right? We don't want to totally eliminate those.
That's exactly right. You know, all food in the world, whether you talk about Chinese food, American food, Italian food, is proteins, fats, and sugars. Sugars, easy to get, especially Halloween month. But after that,
I've got candy that won't even see the light of Halloween just because I've consumed it already. But yeah,
yes, like my household. But overwhelmingly, we worry about those macronutrients that are being omitted, and that's really a big part of this because while you can get juice and literally the liquid very easily into the body, it's more of the issue of what are we not putting into the body,
I see.
and that's the kind of concern.
Well, and tell me about some of the health benefits that we do see with juice cleanses.
So, and I wish I could tell you that
it's more of a question mark,
yes,
isn't it?
I wish I could tell you the juice was worth the squeeze, and
Sure.
it may be, but right now there's no level 1 grade A data about kind of the long-term health reparative benefits. However, the questions still are still to be determined. One of the things that we do worry about is, are you, again, getting enough of the nutrients? One of the big things is fiber. Right? So
Sure.
that's the one thing that really does detoxify from the colon, from the body, regulates so many things in the GI tract. And with juices, you lose a lot of the essential soluble fiber.
I have to ask a question because I'm just wondering, if I were to juice celery, do I get the same soluble fiber that as I would eat it whole?
Not at all.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
that's important to know.
yes.
Wow.
So some juices, I should say, do blend their vegetables and fruits and put everything in a blender together. But when you're just taking the liquid component of fruits and vegetables, you're losing the fiber, which is really probably the biggest detoxifying aspect.
This from a gastroenterologist. You would know about fiber. And tell me, if we're looking into juice cleanses, maybe we're just going to add it into our diet and we've thought about doing it in a healthy way. Who should avoid this?
So I'm really glad you brought this up. First and foremost, I tell patients that as of right now, juicing in general is not part of our classic nutrition plan.
Okay.
Right? However, patients who really should avoid this, pregnant women.
Okay.
So we worry about, obviously, nutrition aspects, essential vitamins that are being missed. Diabetics who worry about their sugar.
Sure.
Heart patients, anyone who really has chronic illness, and anyone with low weight. Obviously, these are often low-calorie plans. And so we worry about patients that need to keep their weight up.
Okay, all right. Lots of good information this morning. Dr. Tsai, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Austin Gastroenterology has 8 clinics, lots of places to check them out, and 2 endoscopy centers throughout Austin and Central Texas. For more information and details, you could even schedule an appointment. Go to austingastro.com.